All right, let's talk about the Unity engine. So here we go. So what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going ahead and talk about this whole situation with Unity pricing plan and packaging update. So here's the problem with this. This is what's upsetting a lot of the game developers because this is something that is happening. Effective January 1st, 2024, we introduced a new Unity runtime fee that is based on game installs. We also add cloud-based asset storage, Unity developer ops tools, AI at runtime, no extra cost to Unity subscription plans this November. As many as you know, the Unity engine is in fact two substantial software components: the Unity editor, Unity runtime. The Unity runtime code scale executes on a player devices made for Unity Engine game works on at a scale with 1 billion of monthly downloads. We introduced this. We're introducing a Unity runtime fee that is based upon each time a qualifying game is downloaded by the end user. We choose this because each time a game is downloaded, the Unity runtime will also install. We also believe that the initial install-based fee allows creators to keep an ongoing financial gain from players' engagement, unlike the revenue share. The thresholds for revenue and installs. So they're basically going to try to charge every time someone downloads. So this is kind of what they're saying. Games qualify for the Unity runtime fee after two criteria have been met. One, the game has passed the minimum revenue threshold with the last 12 months. And two, the game has passed the minimum lifetime install count. We set a high revenue and the game install threshold to avoid impact of those who have to find scale, meaning they don't need to pay a fee until they have reached a significant success. The only games that met the following threshold qualify for the Unity fee, which according to them, they say the Unity Personal and Unity Plus. Those who have made over 200,000 US dollars or more in the last 12 months have at least 200,000 lifetime game installs. Unity Pro and Unity Enterprise, those who have made 1 million US dollars or more and in the last 12 months have at least 1 million lifetime game installs, which meaning the way it works is they're trying to say if you made this amount and you have an install base of this amount of people, they're going to charge you a certain, category, which they call it the Unity Personal and Unity Plus and Unity Pro and Unity Enterprise. Flexibility discounts for Unity Pro and Unity Personal, Unity, there's a lot of things that they're doing in this whole thing. The new policy in January 1st, 2024, we offer the Unity Personnel to anyone, regardless of how much revenue they make, to provide personal flexibility on how the creator manages their license. Once the game passes the revenue and install threshold, the studio would pay a small fee, flat fee, for each install, the table below, which they show right here. The threshold for the revenue for Unity and Personal, $200,000 US dollars. If you got that many people, 20 cents per install. The new installs that they're like 20 cents. Here's another one. Unity Pro, 15 cents per install, but they're going to charge it based on how many people on the threshold of how many people install this. Unity Enterprise. If you pay for the Unity Enterprise, which is about $1 million, if you pay that, they'll charge you 1 cent if you go over the threshold. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Based on how you pick your service for Unity Engine, they calculate the fees based on how much you're willing to pay. if you're willing to pay $200,000 for the Unity and personal units, Unity Pro, based on how many people that download the game, they'll charge you 2 cents. No joke. 1 cent for Unity Enterprise, for 1 cent per install. 2 cents, 20 cents if you have the Unity Personal and Unity Plus, which basically means you're gonna bankrupt these people. that's I can't believe it. I can't believe this. This is some crazy ass stuff that this guy who thought of this idea. The fee reduction only for the use of Unity services. Yes, you want more money. That's basically, you want to charge this amount of money for Unity. Basically, for $1 million or two, like, I don't get it. Like, are you gonna, for I don't know, $2,000 to $250,000, you're gonna charge that amount? I get over 2 million. Like, I don't know. This is like $2 million for the Unity Enterprise and the Unity Pro. If you pay that amount of money for that engine, and then you have to pay the install base based on what service you want, good luck with that. Like, you'll be bankrupt. Considering how many people who have used the Unity engine in the past, and they're going to be charging this amount for fees for the runtime, I think this is kind of crazy. Because considering that this engine isn't perfect, and this has been used by a lot of successful indie developers who make games on this, I don't even think they know what the hell they're doing as a business. They're basically saying, "Oh, we want to install this new fee business runtime schedule thing so that we can update the game." Now, a lot of people don't realize this is going to cost the developers money, because they really want that revenue cut. That's what they're trying to do. And they're overcharging this amount, and which I think is kind of crazy and stupid, because they could have made a lot of money. They could have just sold, like, I don't know, they could have just charged like $5,000 or $2,000 or $20,000 for the services, but instead they're making this expensive amount, which I don't even think is going to work, because no one's going to pay that amount, because that's kind of stupid. Because you have to understand, you're a software company offering a software that helps people to make money. And the problem is, you're going to try to take it out of them, which is kind of the bad idea right there. That's kind of stupid on your business plan right here, because this is kind of the thing. Like, I understand there's a long list of games right here that I'm looking up right now. For example, I know Angry Birds 2 uses this. I know that Anna Extended Edition and Anno actually uses this. I know there was also, let's see what else also utilizes this. Arcade series Pac-Man uses this. Yes, Bandai Namco uses this engine, which a lot of people are upset about, the Unity engine. I know that Atom RPG Troglodyte, which I wanted to play that game. I feel bad that this is going to happen to them. Auto Chess, Autonauts is also another one. I know that Blackguard, for example, uses the Unity engine. Blackguard I feel bad for, because it's actually an okay game. Now, Battle Chef Brigade uses this. Battle Chaser Night War uses this. I know that BattleBit Remastered uses it. There's a long list. Like, BattleTech uses the Unity engine. Which is kind of sad, though, because even the new Battletoads game uses the Unity engine. And imagine, they'll be charging a fee for every person who downloads this game, like 21 cents if you use the Unity Personal, Unity Plus service. You have to pay $2,000 based on the threshold of how many players download the game, which I think is kind of sad. This is a bad plan. This is a bad business plan to basically, because I think a lot of game developers will get upset about this, and they will probably take their games off of Steam, or possibly, try another engine, because I think this is going to cost a lot of money. And I feel bad that where they're going to go to utilize their engine on. I know Unreal is expensive. I know Frostbite engine is a bit expensive, but CryEngine, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to go to another alternative engine, but there has to be some way to stop this, because a lot of people are upset, and I get it. Like, the Unity asset managers and all these people are trying their best to, trying to stop this plan, because it's just gonna milk. They're trying to milk off of the success of game developers who made good games on this, and try to hurt the people who basically, it's gonna really hurt the game developers. And personally, looking at this business plan, I don't think it's a good idea. They could have charged, I don't know, a lot of money for the Unity engine. And I understand this is like the standard, and then the Unity Pro and the Unity Enterprise. I think that's a bad idea, just based on trying to charge for the Unity runtime schedule fee, which I think is a bad idea. That's all I got to say about this, because really, after laughing at this, I don't think the Unity engine is going to be used anymore, because a lot of people are going to pull out their games off of Steam. And I do feel bad for Lyrium, because they did have a successful run with Baldur's Gate, which utilizes the Unity engine. And I feel bad that this is going to hurt a lot of independent game developers who make games on this, such as Blackguard. I know those people made that game, and BattleBit Remastered uses the Unity engine. And this is going to hurt a lot of game developers who utilize this. It's kind of sad too, because there's also another popular one. You all know from Hollow Knight uses the Cult of the Lamb uses it. Moving Out, Untitled Goose Game, Frog Detective Goblins uses this, and it's sad that they are going to be suffering for this because of account of a CEO that wants to be greedy. And I feel bad, because this was a very popular engine among indie developers and recommended by indie developers who realized the potential of this engine being used and advertised. And sadly, being overly advertised as it is, I guess the CEO thought, well, we could make more money off of this. And of course, this strategy that they're doing, I'm gonna hate to say it, is stupid. You're not gonna get a lot of indie developers or anyone to pay that crazy amount of money, expecting them, because of the fact that their success utilizes on the engine. You have to realize one thing. You have to have a customer base. And right now, you really are pissing off the customer base. So anyways, that's what I got to say about this. I got to get out of here. I'm sorry for taking so long for this long rant about everything. So you guys have a good day. I'm really upset about this too, because I know I use this software too. The software that I'm using right now, as you can see, called Venobread, that utilizes the Unity engine, which I currently am using. And I feel bad for the developer who made this, and they're going to suffer too, because a lot of people use that software. So anyways, you guys take care. Bye-bye. I'm out of here. Peace.